Hello and welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while since I have made any of these type of videos on the channel, and even longer since I've uploaded just a talking video. Now, I do plan to make a video, one video per month. I know I missed January, but I am planning to make up for that. I just am making ideas and will be rolling them out one per month. Now, onto the topic of today's video. We will be talking about tucking and how to do it and what to look out for and all of those useful techniques and signs, I guess. So, tucking is, for those who don't know, it's a very useful technique for trans women to learn. Um, it is where you take the penis and balls and make it look flatter in leggings, skirts, dresses, jeans, anything really that you would otherwise see a bulge in. So, what I recommend personally, do research yourself to know what you want to do, what you think is comfortable. What I recommend you don't do is, some people have said this online, if you see this, don't do them. Don't use duct tape, don't glue, and don't exceed over 8 hours. So what I personally use is this tape. It's just from Walmart. It is Nexcare, Nexcare. I use that one because it's very easy to rip tape off and take off without pain. You can buy kits on Amazon, which have a lot more than just tape. It has a whole, like, big clear piece of tape to keep everything secure once you're finished with the essential, but the way I have found most effective is to take the penis and pull it between your legs comfortably. Take the ball sack skin and wrap it up over top of the penis. Have a piece of tape ready, so you can do this with one hand while holding it together. Then you can take the tape and pull it across like this. That's all you need to do. Make sure it's tight and secure so it's not gonna just come undone. And even before you do any of that, I should have said this. You're gonna want to take the balls and push them up into a little canal that's just on the sides. You will feel a little indent while looking for them, and they should just easily pop up into place. If they're not, you're probably not doing it quite right. If it's painful once it's up there, take it back out. It's very easy to do, and be very careful when it is up there. Tucking will restrict some movement, but not anything that's too noticeable if you don't have to bend over too much. So yeah, just tape it up. Any tape will do. I recommend most personally getting any type of medical tape, though. So do that. I myself do 2 to 3 pieces horizontal, slightly overlaying them, but it all depends on your length and how long you plan to be tucked for. So that can change depending on person to person. Now, if you want a more secure fit, rather than just taping and then putting your underwear on and pants and heading out, you can get a gaff or make a gaff. Now, those who don't know what a gaff is looks just like underwear, but the under part of it is more tough. It just holds better and keeps everything nice and secure. I wouldn't recommend just wearing a gaff. I would recommend taping, but if you don't feel comfortable taping, that's perfectly fine and understandable. Now, if you can't afford a gaff or you just don't want one, you can always make one with an old pair of underwear and a sock. Yeah. So you're going to cut the band off the top of an old pair of underwear. You're going to take a sock and you're going to cut the toes and the ankle bit off and slide it over top of the underwear to the middle, and then just wear that like underwear. Make sure everything is pushed back underneath so that when it comes up, it keeps everything back. So yeah, that is basically everything that you need to know if you plan to tuck. Obviously do your own research. If you know someone who does tuck, ask them if you feel comfortable or you know they feel comfortable. If you know, don't ask them if you think it will make them uncomfortable though. It's very important. This is something that can affect a lot of people, and some people aren't comfortable talking about it. So, let's just go over some key points. Firstly, don't exceed over 8 hours. Second, don't do anything that is hurting or seems painful. If it is, stop, reset, come back to it later. Number 3, use proper things. That might have been step 1. I don't know what I said. Well, that's bad. So yeah, don't exceed over 8 hours. Do your own research. Use proper equipment for buy a gaff or make a gaff. It is very, very useful. And yeah, go at your own pace. Don't rush it. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. It's just something that is very useful, and I personally have found very useful to be less dysphoric in certain clothing. And yeah, it feels good and great when you can do it properly and you can do it quickly as time progresses. So yeah, that will be everything. I hope you enjoyed and found this useful. If you did, don't forget to subscribe on here. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Both of those are down in the description below. I stream pretty much every week at least once. Right now I'm currently running through Dark Souls 1. And yeah, hopefully I see you there. Hopefully I see you here next month. And as always, stay frozen, my frozen ninjas. I'll see you next time. Bye.